Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to YinYangTK, and today we're going to be looking at the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase with Indie World. But this is crazy. There's going to be two basically shows put together. So it's going to start with Indie World first, kind of showcasing their video games that are coming up for the Nintendo Switch, and then it's going to transition to a Nintendo Direct. Now, mind you, Nintendo already announced that there won't be any type of Switch successor announcement on this direct. So, if you're thinking that we're gonna be talking about, the Switch successor anytime soon, you might have to wait a little bit longer. How much longer? Well, it depends, right? It depends. I think it just depends on the fact that they just want to keep it as secretive as possible. And also, I think they're just working out the kinks, making sure everything works well and that everything is accounted for. But overall, I'm excited to see what the indie world has in store. Maybe some games that, uh, you know, maybe wasn't part of the mainstream, but maybe we could see something pretty cool. But we have about like 4 minutes. And what's funny is I'm actually doing this live stream right now, right before I go to work. So it's not too bad. It's not that big of a problem. I'll make it to work just fine. So it's going to be my initial reaction towards the Indie World slash Nintendo Direct partnership showcase. And then, and then I guess I'll give like my really 2 cents and maybe my top 3 games that I saw from this showcase and see if, you know, anything is pretty good. So, uh, yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome. And I hope you guys are enjoying this August 27th, 2024. It is a Tuesday. And it's crazy to think that last week we basically were talking about the Nintendo Museum that's going to be opening up in Kyoto. And now we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Direct, how things change really, really quick. But yeah, it is cool just to see what kind of games are we talking about. And maybe we see some gems right there. I know in the last Indie World, there weren't that many games that I thought, I would say, kind of like drew me in, but maybe this one will be more interesting, to say the least, right? So I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for that that at least it surprises me. Got to charge my phone real quick. Just give me 1 sec. But yeah, we're almost there. We're only got about 2 minutes away from the showcase, and yeah, it's I'm excited to see. Like I said before, I don't have any expectations uh for this Nintendo Direct. We already got like that awesome Nintendo Direct that happened a while back when we watched Metro Prime 4 that came out. I don't know if they're gonna maybe add to that. They also added the new Zelda game uh, that you play as Zelda, and the Echoes of Wisdom. I think that's how it's called. So yeah, I don't know what else. There maybe Pokemon, but I doubt it though, because they did say that they were gonna wait a while longer. I think the new Pokemon game, um, Z through A, I believe. I think that is probably gonna be coming out, maybe a trailer by next Pokemon Day. That sounds about right. Because usually when we talk about Pokemon games, it usually happens around February. So, well, we'll see what happens. So we're about 1 minute away from the Nintendo Indie World. We're going to be transitioning to that and see exactly what are we going to see. I'm excited to know what is in store for the Nintendo, and we're already getting close to that 10-year mark of having the Nintendo Switch. It's getting close. It's probably going to be one of the longest lives of a console, Nintendo console, I think. But I think nothing can beat the Game Boy. Remember, the Game Boy started all the way from I guess, like, the early 90s, and then it didn't even finish until the GameCube. I'm like, wow, just taking me back. So, yeah, we're gonna be starting pretty soon. It's already 7 o'clock. All right,
Hello, everyone.
let's go.
We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase.
All right.
NintendoDirect Partner Showcase back to back.
All right,
First
back to
up,
back.
Here's the Indie World Showcase.
All right, like I said, Indie World. Okay, this is the first one. Little light bulb type of thing going on. Oh yeah, this is like the show of the indie world. Okay, pretty cool.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Portals.
Huh. Okay, we got some cards. Oh, you're playing like the card game? Vampire Survivors? Okay. Oh. Dave the Diver. It's funny how, like, depending on the game, it like changes like the music. Among Us? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. So it's like a card game then. The Joker. Is it an actual Joker, I should say, from the Batman series? So I did. Okay. Well, that didn't kind of convince me,
Hola,
but
som Nova d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris, i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita
Okay.
lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com
So
l'Alba
this
haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una
we'll
jove
see
neva dels
how
perills
this
del seu
one
món.
is.
Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba. El
Alba.
equipo ha estado trabajando
So
duro
your team
para
has been
mostrar
working
una
very
conmovedora
hard.
perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo
Alba
Switch.
Neva on the journey to Nintendo Switch. Okay, so this is like a European game. All right, so let's see what this is about. I like the aesthetic so far. It's a very nature type of game, like that. So is it all kind of shadowy? Wow, this looks like Studio Ghibli type of thing. You can't tell me that doesn't look like Studio Ghibli, or it's been inspired by Studio Ghibli. October 15, 2024, so it's coming up soon. Neva. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. I think I want to see
Fall
more
your
of
way
that.
Up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit,
Moth
an ordinary
Cubit, huh?
employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to
Like
celebrate.
Dance Dance
The
Revolution.
threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story
So you're
that's
like a moth
interwoven with moths.
befriending bugs.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your
I-
choices
Imagine if
influence
this
how
was
the
an
story
actual real
progresses.
life type
There
of
are
thing.
multiple
You can actually
secrets,
fight
quests, and
in your
endings to
job.
unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo
Moth
Switch
Cubit.
next spring.
Okay, next spring.
Hey guys, We're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator, Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Coffee Talk.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kimitaka Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both.
So this is the
Coffee Talk
translations, okay.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work
Have
over the last
anybody
year
heard
to
of
come
Coffee
up with a
Talk World?
story that retains the cozy
Coffee Talk
elements Coffee
World.
Talk fans are fond of, but at
Okay.
the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Coffee Talk Tokyo. 2025, a city of paper and steel large as a country. Small cafe at the back of the skyscraper gives shelter to wanderers longing for a place to be. Oh, so you're kind of like a little bartender type of thing, but it's a coffee house though, so it's not a bartending. But could you call it's a barista? I'm not allowed. May I have a matcha latte? Oh, so you get to like, you know, kind of do your little skills of a barista while listening to like their conversations. I do like the background music though. Sometimes you just want something chill on the background. Old hearts and young hearts sharing stories of hope for bonds kindled with new beginnings. So Coffee Talk Tokyo, now brewing, ready to pour in 2025. I've never heard of this game. You look a little familiar. Okay.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
All right, some DLCs.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
All right, Sea of
Gear up
Stars.
for a journey full of
Well, like an
oddities and
RPG
wonders
type of
in
thing.
which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
It has like
Zale
a
will
very
transform
Final
into a
Fantasy
skillful
type
juggler,
of ambiance to this
while
game.
Valir will
It's not bad.
dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits
Okay,
when this
looks
free
cool.
DLC for Sea of Stars
Now, this
launches
one I
on
like.
Nintendo Switch next spring.
Next spring, okay, but it's only downloadable.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber.
What's
But
this?
just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt. that
Wait,
need
is
to
this
be
like
blasted
Shrek
away.
stuff?
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator.
Power Wash
Feel
Simulator?
like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp.
Okay, I
and
guess
the
it's for the
Dragon's
Shrek
Lair.
Don a
enthusiasts.
shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo
No.
Switch system this fall.
Sorry, no.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Toby.
Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play
Morsels.
as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into
It's
something
funny that
much
they have a
cooler than
cat
that.
right in the background.
I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see the strange little game. Annapura. Bracula. I kind of see the puns there. So the next thing we see, cheese. Okay, that's what a mouse loves. Oh, he's going crazy. He wants that cheese. Okay. That guy needs coffee. Find the morsels. This is like some weird type of game, like a pigeon. Yum yum. Got like the freaking bugs. Upgraded, cheesy. Oh, here we go. Enjoy, save them. Save them. Oh no. This is like probably like the weirdest. I don't know. It's almost like a trip. If you kind of catch my drift. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I think so far it's like maybe one of the indie games I'm actually interested. February 2025. This one, probably not for me.
Hey there! They
Okay.
say home is where the heart is.
Okay, how about
and that's
this?
especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything. A
Date
game in which you
everything?
can, in fact,
Oh,
date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf.
Shelly the
Come
Shelf?
to despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way. Lux
Lamp.
the lamp is all
No.
But did
This
you
is
know that
getting
you can even
weird.
name the game
This
itself?
is getting
Why
weird.
don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Only like
Engage in
one game
flirtatious,
is
ranting
good.
dialogue with these
This
fully
is some
voiced
weird
characters
stuff going
as you
on.
get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
If that's what you like, hey, I'm not judging.
mine.
But for me,
Bring your
that's a
best
no.
dating game
This
because
is
your
another
choices
no.
could result not just
Oh
in love,
boy.
but also in
I
friendship.
do like that Final
Or even the
Fantasy
same.
game, but that's crazy.
Object
They're
of
trying
your
so
affection
hard
when
like to
Date
be kind of
Everything
like
launches
the
on
anime
Nintendo
type of
Switch
thing, like a
October
fantasy,
24th.
but I don't think it's transitioning very well.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games.
Okay.
The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019.
Peglin.
The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
Okay.
When the pandemic
so-
started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later.
All right,
we're
we'll
a team
see
of
what this
7,
one
and we're
is. So
excited to bring
far,
Peglin to Nintendo
like I said,
Switch.
only one. All right, let's see what Peglin
dragons
is.
have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this
Pegs.
roguelike
So you're throwing
Pachinko-inspired
pegs?
RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Okay.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs.
Bounce your way to
Some
victory.
can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies.
So using the
And
pegs
some will
also
even
as
heal you
a
for
turn-based
every peg you
system?
hit.
The pegs themselves
Okay,
have
maybe.
some peculiar properties too. They
But
can
for me, that's a
explode,
no.
help you unlock the critical power of your orbs.
With all due
and
respect.
more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular
Oh boy.
combos.
This is
Relics will radically
starting
change your
off
game,
really
too.
rough. But then again,
Equip
it's the
these
indie
rare
world, so
passive
I can kind of
power-ups to
forgive it a
prevent
little bit.
lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs.
Let's hope the
Just to name a
Nintendo
few.
Direct part of it
Each run
saves
presents
us.
new
Because so
opportunities for
far,
possible
it's
combinations.
not looking so
Teach
good.
those
And I'm
dragons a
trying
lesson
so hard
when
to give it a chance,
bounces
but
onto Nintendo
oh my
Switch
gosh,
as a
this is so
timed
hard.
console exclusive later today.
All right, let's go. Wobbly Island? Huh. Hello, Nintendo players. Oh, you're gonna shot yourself from a cannon? Get a job, pizza delivery, buy a house. Oh, that's the only real way to actually buy a house in this economy in the United States. Find secrets. Freaking waddle. Aliens. Island adventure, you're flying, drive vehicles. So you can play multiplayer, but you might need some extra stuff. Coming to Nintendo Switch December 2024. All right, well.
Okay,
It's
follow
all
my
right.
lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
Caterpillar?
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's
Careful.
Oops,
Oh.
let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Oh, that was so
more time
close.
together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh.
All right, let's slow
Okay.
it down.
Oh, so this is kind of like a teamwork type of thing.
Got it.
Yay!
Are you playing like a
We make
2-player?
great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
8
Oh, boy.
players.
As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer.
Pico Part
8
2.
players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs.
Now
and
this one's a
other
little bit interesting.
Use strategic stacking.
Because it depends
coordinated
on how many
movement, and
players you
puzzle
play. So
solving
you could
skills
play
to
up to
find
8.
all the keys and reach
I would
every
assume
level's
it's
exit.
either
There are more than
home or
60
even
levels,
online.
and each
It's
one
a
can be
possibility.
completed no matter
But then the
how many
online one
players
would
you
be
have on your
even
side.
more tough
Think
unless
it'll be
like
a
you
walk
could
in the park?
communicate.
Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode,
Oh.
where your skills and your friendships will be put to the
So-
ultimate test.
Get
Nope.
ready for multiplayer
Mario
mischief
Kart
when Pico
puts
Park
people
2
to the
just
test, and then
on
also
Nintendo
Mario
Switch as a
Party.
timed console exclusive.
I know
later
that.
today. Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the
Well,
Nintendo
please
Switch
give me more
system in the near
indies
future.
that are actually good. Shovel Knight. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, now that one's a good one. I played the 3DS version of it. So Shovel Knight, all right. Hopefully we get a physical version. Europa. So the demo is out now. That one is actually pretty good. I think we saw that in the last Direct. Oh, Cuisiner. So it's like cuisine, but you're like an adventurer. Okay. So Shovel Knight, Europa. Not too bad. On Your Tail, available 21 of November. What's the next one? Metal Slug Tactics. Yes, see? Now we're talking. Nintendo Direct. Indie World. Come on now. Now I would have wished they would have put a more, trailer on that. The Puckley Squire. See, now this is what I'm talking about. Why are you? Well, never mind. I wish they would put more time and attention to those games instead of the other ones. The other ones kind of were,
Hey,
in a way,
where'd you get
not that good.
Pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Oh, this looks like a 90s like cartoon type of thing. Starting Pepino. So there's like a kind of chef type of thing. I see a pizza, tomatoes, and some other vegetables and fruits. Find the toppings. Oh, this is bad. Not bad, but actually it's funny though. I misspoke. See, this one's not too bad. This one I would actually maybe at least a demo. At least a demo I would like to try. Because this gives so much of like an 80s, 90s type of cartoon feel. Like when everything was okay, like nothing was left off the table. I like how your time is like on pizza time. Okay. So someone said that Peglin is good too. Material for sure. Okay.
Today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed.
So that's
today's
it. That's
showcase.
all the Indie World. Now we're gonna transition to the actual real games, and it was so hard for me to say that. I wanted to give it a chance.
Follow our official Indie World account
okay.
to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo
Peglin,
Switch
I might give it a
system.
shot then. Maybe I was too hard on it.
For more exciting news and
All right.
updates in today's Nintendo
But thank you
Direct
for
Partner
joining in on the
Showcase,
chat.
Starting right now.
Okay, so we still got about 20 more minutes.
Happy gaming.
for the Nintendo Direct. So now we're gonna transition really quick. See what we got. All right. The transition was very smooth. Not bad. So we still got about 20 minutes left. Not too bad. I'm not bad on time either.
Everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Okay.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, so these are games that are coming out later this year.
These games are falling into place.
Okay, falling into place. So what? Tetris? Tetris. That's Tetris.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Oh. Is it a downloadable game or a physical game?
In Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
Oh, that looks cool.
Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Guided. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here.
That's cool. So all things Tetris.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Nintendo, I see what you're doing.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players.
And I remember there was like a movie in Apple
Nintendo Switch
TV
system this year.
this year. Okay.
Plus, the NES version of Tetris.
I knew that was
going
gonna
to
happen.
Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
Glad I'll have it. Oh yeah, this is an easy buy
Be
for
on the
me.
lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Oh, time for get my
Speed
Tetris
into the unknown.
skills up to date.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure.
I like
After
the
receiving a
guitar
mysterious
riff.
distress signal,
Star
you'll venture through a
Overdrive.
massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes
Hoverboard.
filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat.
Oh.
By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style, solve puzzles, and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet.
Yeah, so far Nintendo Direct partnership.
You'll find
Good so far.
Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive
So
on
far,
Nintendo
so good.
Switch next
See,
year.
that's not a bad game. Okay, very good.
Do whatever floats your goat.
Is this Goat Simulator?
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on
Yeah,
the role of
called it. Goat Simulator 3.
kidding. In this sprawling sandbox
Oh, boy.
adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town? Join a yoga class? Antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to
For anybody that
variants
likes
including tall,
Goat Simulator,
angry, and even
here you go.
tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in
Oh
two-player
man,
online or
the
couch
trailer,
co-op.
man.
Hope you're ready to hoof it because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo
Also, it's
eShop
available later today.
The physical version of the game
Okay.
launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
Not a problem. No. Not for
Here's
me,
a
but
rapid-fire mix of
it'd be
first
interesting if
reveals
it was
and
like a
game
cheap
updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
demo. Okay, what's the next one? Legend of Heroes Trails of the Sky the First. Oh, that's coming out? Okay. Not bad. I like it so far. Star Wars Hunters Season 3. The Ewok. What's this one? Stalker Legends of Zone Trilogy? November 2024. Okay, that one looks interesting. Okay. Never heard of the game, but so far so good. Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. Oh. Disney Dreamlight Valley in-game event. Okay. Have anybody played that game?
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Oh, okay. So this is a SpongeBob thing, right?
Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick.
Patrick.
The silly sea star from
Oh, so this is
SpongeBob
his
SquarePants
game.
Stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, picking up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items.
Oh, the rage room.
From exploding pies to paint tubes to make the world more Patrick-y. He's not the only familiar face here.
Oh, you
Take
see
on
Gary,
comical challenges from SpongeBob,
SpongeBob,
Sandy, Squidward,
Squidward.
and more.
Buckle up.
This is Puff.
Hey, you turned out the lights.
Step into Patrick's shorts.
So this is
and
his
the inner
game now.
machinations of his mind.
October 4th, 2024.
SpongeBob
Not too bad.
Patrick Star Game launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Ready for your very own personal
is this
trainer?
the boxing game one?
Okay, let's get started.
Free training.
Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series.
So this is part
punching
3
its
now.
way onto
Personal
Nintendo
trainer.
Switch. Newly
I think I
added
have 1 and
features make
2.
it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise.
If you've never
program
played this
right
game,
after
I
launching the
highly
game.
suggest that you do. It's a very fun game. Gets you working out too. Gets you off, you know, the TV, and you actually can use the Joy-Cons. They're trying so hard to get it back to like when you were at using the
With
Wii.
drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Yeah.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs
While
seated
sitting.
for a different training experience.
That's if like if you hurt your leg or
Brand
something.
new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you
Absolutely
can change
good.
their hairstyles. Let them
Absolutely
motivate
extraordinary.
you as you work toward your goals.
Like it so far.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer.
Yeah.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Oh, December 5th. Okay, man, a lot of good games coming out.
This is going to be a match.
Oh,
to
Street
remember.
Fighter?
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection.
Oh, Capcom Fighting
Here's the
Collection 2?
complete roster of games. Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight
Yes,
2000
that one's
Pro.
nice.
Capcom versus SNK
K2.
2 Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice.
I remember that game.
Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper.
Yes.
Plasma Sword Nightmare of Philstein.
That I'm not too familiar with.
Power Stone
I'm not familiar with that one either.
and Power Stone 2.
Yeah. Nope. Nothing.
Each game has its own training mode and is playable online.
Nice.
You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music.
And
from
the
each game.
soundtrack too, right?
Capcom Fighting Collection,
Collection
2
2.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
So that's next year, but we
Plus,
get the first
jump
one.
into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
Oh, it's coming
Digital
close.
pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Fighting
eShop.
Collection, yes.
The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm waiting for the physical.
Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, the fighting games, Capcom, man. Ah,
私の
perfect.
声を聞いている
So what's this
遠
one?
い時代のあなたへ
Is this a Square Enix game?
命あるも
Feels
の
like
は
one.
皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていく やがて記憶の雫は魂を育み形作る
So you hunt. You have your
ユ
little
ミヤにとっては
fairy
見えるの
thing
が
following
正し
you.
いことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
Oh,
全て滅びたと思う
I'm sure that everything has been wiped out. So it's like different realities?
身の程知らず
Fools, you do not know your place. Today I simply came to say hello.
これが私の
This is my full strength.
どうか
I pray that you will be able to uncover the truth. The Alchemist of Memories in Envisioned Land. Early 2025. Also, KT, okay.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring
Atelier.
a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines.
All right, let's see what you got. I think there's like 9 more minutes
Adventures
left.
and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games.
Adventures and Allies.
HD remasters of the first 2 Suikoden games are coming
Suikoden
to Nintendo
games.
Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based
108
RPGs.
allies?
During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for
Oh,
your
this
cause.
looks so good.
This collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button.
Oh,
Suikoden
nice.
1 and 2 HD Remastered.
HD
Hit Ruin
Remastered.
and Dunon Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th,
Next.
2025.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
The
Give me more of
HD
that.
2D remake of Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest, we already know
draws near.
that for sure.
After gathering your companions and
Totally want
selecting
that
their
one.
locations, you can now
Anything with the
customize their
RPG type of thing is
voice,
just automatic
and more.
awesomeness.
With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put
The
monsters
little
to use,
monster
but
slime.
that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, on the eShop, but what about physical?
3
I think physical?
Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS
Castlevania
system.
Dominus
Dawn of
Collection?
Sorrow, Portrait of
So this
Ruin,
is all like the
Order of
anime
Ecclesia.
Castlevania games
Rise
that was on
again in
the
a single
Game Boy
collection.
Advance or the PSP, I believe.
Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original
Oh, I think that's like
and
the Game Boy Advance
reimagined
one.
version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player.
Cool.
Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Later today?
Build
So downloadable
something
only,
you
huh?
believe in.
Okay, man. Nintendo's
The
winning so
award-winning
far.
Strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Civilization
Rule as
7.
one of many legendary historical figures.
So that's coming up
including
for the
newly
Switch
added
too?
Leaders such as
Oh.
Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with
I always
rival
remember playing this game,
civilizations. You can
like
even
I think
create
the
your own path
second
through history
Civilization
by choosing
back in the
different
Windows
civ with
98.
each new age.
Oh my gosh, I
In the
know.
modern
Showing
age,
my
you
age.
can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches
Available
on the Nintendo
February
Switch
11,
system
2025.
February 11. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Forge bonds.
Bonds transcend time.
Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a
Oh,
remaster
the Tales
of
of.
the action RPG Tales
Of Grace's F
F.
remastered?
When the protagonist
Asbel.
and Prince Richard
Richard.
meet Sophia's children,
We will always be friends.
the 3 soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
Okay. Pretty cool.
Tales of Grace's F
Remastered.
launches on Nintendo Switch
January
January 17th.
That one I might give a chance. You know, it looks
2
good.
adorable adventures, one
Cozy adventures
bundle.
ahead. My Sims. Oh, okay. So the Sims, huh? But more like kid-friendly type of thing. Customize your sim. So this is like for all of you guys that like sim games and stuff. But so far I've been liking like the RPG, the Bandai, the you know, all of those RPG games, man. Turn-based. It's just so good. It's like a breath of fresh air. But so far, I would say like the Nintendo Direct is pretty okay. Like it just happened last minute. There still could be a possibility of a big announcement. I think there's still like maybe 5-6 more minutes left. So if it's after this, let's see if it's, you know, what top tier are we going to look at it? Is it going to be an A, B, C, or D? Right now, it's
more help
giving like maybe a good C. That's a passing grade. It wasn't too bad, but then again, it wasn't too good.
Skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride.
A log ride that you can
Easy
shoot?
enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar.
Creepy.
Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
But not a Halloween, huh?
And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
No, thank you. I'd be scared.
Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Okay, so these are holidays, so maybe like November, December type of thing. Okay, so it's gonna go Epic Mickey, September 24th. Oh, that's coming out really soon. All right, that one's for sure. I want to get into that because I did play the original one, but it was more like going to a friend's house. The Lord of the Rings game. Okay, that one my wife might actually like. The other one, Just Dance 2025 edition. It's coming up in October. And what else? And I know they were going to add like more stuff. Funko Fusion. I already kind of gave my thoughts about that one. This one is like, I think they're just doing a little too much, but it's fine. EA Sports FC 25, September 27. Okay, so if you're a good soccer. But sadly, I guess the Switch version, like they had to scale it down a bit, so it's not going to be as good as like PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series. Lego Horizon Adventures, yeah. Oh, this one for sure. Oh, for sure. Okay, this is the last one, right? Has to be. Do you see some dragons?
Me? I should ask the same of you.
What's this game? What is it? What is it?
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma.
Azuma.
After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist.
Oh, Rune
and the
Factory.
land
Okay.
fell into decline. In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred
Dance, water,
drum
dance.
to help
No,
crops
sorry.
grow faster. And the sacred parasol to
Hey, what's
summon
going on,
rain.
guys? What's going on?
These
Baby
treasures
Shark
and
Brooklyn.
your
What's
earth
up? What's
dancer
up?
abilities can
Hopefully you
revitalize the land.
made it for the Nintendo Direct.
Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more to revive nature and establish prospering villages. Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait.
Yeah, careful with
Harness
those
your Earth
monsters.
Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
Lord Ura.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows?
Oh.
A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience
So
a
the
beloved
decisions that you
series
make will
reimagined.
determine the outcome, as it should.
In Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Okay.
Next will be our last announcement.
Okay, so this is the last
Please
one.
take a look.
All right, so what do we have, guys? What do we have? More on Metro Prime? Oh, is that the
Immerse
Yakuza
yourself
game?
in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami.
Okay.
Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs.
Street Ruffians,
Swap between four
Brawler,
fighting
Rush,
styles in
Beast, and
real-time
Dragon.
combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from
Some
brawling every once in a
baseball,
while.
some photos.
Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on
Kiwami.
Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Also, it's coming for the Switch.
That's all.
So
for
that's it?
today's Nintendo Direct
Okay.
Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
All right, so we saw a couple of good ones. But yeah, what grade would I give it? It's an okay grade. I would say it's a passing grade. I would give it a C, in my opinion. It might have changed on yours. There are really good RPG games. The Yakuza game, that one's not that bad. I think that's fair, right? That's fair to say. But yeah, also just a shout out again. Good hi to everyone right there. I was like, all right, well, what are your thoughts of the Nintendo Direct? I think, like I said before, it was okay. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't too good. I guess like the top 3 games that pop in my mind that they just mentioned. The Yakuza game, I would say it's probably one of the first ones that I'm kind of curious about. Everybody's been telling me I should really play that game. The second one, I would say the Tetris game for sure. That one I'm really interested in because it just the nostalgia factor. And then the third game, I think it has to do with probably like one of the RPG remasters. It could be any of the RPG games that came out for either Bandai, um, yeah, the TL, the other companies as well, because it does look good, right? And in I would even say that indie game that kind of looked like Final Fantasy ish, right? But it could be either or. But if I would have to pick one of the RPG games, I would have to say that, well, I can't say that it's Dragon Quest because they already did talk about that one. So I would say the other game too, that basically was another remaster too. But overall, what do you guys think about this? I would say Nintendo Direct. Did you like it? Did you unlike it? Was there maybe you wish there was a game that they announced, or was it okay? Write your comments below. And if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications so you know future videos are available. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me early today. Like I said before, um, it is what it is. The indie world was very lackluster, I would say, but I think the Nintendo Direct kind of saved it from itself, and I'm glad they actually put them together. I think Nintendo knew what they were doing, but so far, Nintendo are going to release really good games at the very end of 2024, and then some other ones that we're looking forward to 2025. But yeah, the grade that I would give it is a C, a passing grade. not too bad. All right, guys, thank you so much. I have to go now, have to go to work. But again, stay awesome.